I believe there was no volume, so I think we have volume now. So I like to start with a little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I ask that you bless the members of this community, that their hearts be filled with unconditional love. Through that love, they find the joy of service, and through service, they may receive your blessings of everything that they need in life. Amen. And it's Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance. And I would have been on time. Well, I was on time, but the microphone wasn't working. So I can't get everything right, can I? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check that we have some comments coming in, which means that we're live. There's nothing in the stream chat in the app. Let me find the group in Facebook. We Share Abundance. And see if I can find my video in here. This is it, I think. Okay, yeah, I've got comments coming up as well. Okay. And the top spot has been vacated again by Russ. I don't know what's happened to him. He's gone AWOL. Okay, but we've got India and Nigeria and Suriname in the top 3 places in the comments. And Nigeria, no voice, but we have a voice now, I think. UK. Does anyone else have sound all fixed? Yeah. Okay. I'd press the button on the microphone. There's a little button thing on the microphone here. Don't know whether you can see this. If you press it, it should stay in. But if it comes out again, the microphone's not switched on. So it's something I need to check in the future. Right. What else have we got? Nova Scotia, Canada. Portugal. I like Portugal. I think you're somewhere near Silvers, aren't you, Peter? Didn't you say? Just from memory. More from the UK and from Holland. Patrick says there's always something, Graham. Yeah, there is when it's me and technology, I'm afraid. Morocco. More from the UK, Somerset. India stroke UK for Ramchandra. Pakistan. Russ, hey, you're down here. You say you're second. I didn't see you up at the top. Hamburg. I've had some great times in Hamburg as well in the past, in my youth. Morocco. Somebody there taking up the nest egg offer. I'll get to that in a minute. Papua New Guinea, USA. Super happy and excited. So am I. Vijay Kumar, I need money, don't we all? It's not really that important. There's always enough. You've got to have faith. In your youth during the war, somebody being cheeky there. Yeah, actually, No, not in Hamburg there, but my youth was. I was a bit older than during the war. India. Okay. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Development. Yeah. I did mention that we've got a lot of people requesting to be reinstated, keen to be active members again. And there were so many of them that Devyani's had to write a program, and it's been on it all day, and we've been tweaking little bits and pieces. I've been telling her some of the things that I want added into it, and I'm not quite sure how it's going to work, but I think it'll be pretty easy. And we got Greece in the house as well now. I've seen more from the USA. Jimmy James. Jimmy James. There used to be an English comedian called Jimmy James. Okay. And so really that's what most of the day's been taken up on is us liaising and getting that working, and it'll be available tomorrow. And we're going to get the KYC team involved in helping activate these members. They'll automatically be sent an email, and they'll be able to log in and get started again. And the KYC team will also, I've added a new category in the support desk for KYC queries. So anybody that has KYC queries now has a category in the support desk, and the support team will be able to see those queries and answer them, because they know what's going on better than anybody, certainly better than me. Devyani understands the system there. It's changed since we first started it, and I'm not quite sure how it all works now. But the support team do a terrific job there in KYC. They weed out the dishonest people from the honest people, and they do their best to get the honest people verified as quickly as possible, and to reprimand the dishonest ones. And if they continue to be dishonest, then we suspend them. So they do an amazing job there, but the volume of requests is nothing like it used to be when we had that massive backlog, and they were just plodding away and working to just get on top of things. They've been on top of things for a while now, and so I think they'll have time as well to keep on top of the reactivation of members. Don't think there'll be that many in the future, but hopefully we'll be able to bring more and more of them back to life. And of course, any questions on KYC, there's now an avenue where people can ask those questions and get them answered by the people that know the answers, and that is the KYC team. They're a brilliant team. They work amazingly well together. They are just terrific. There's no other word for them other than terrific. Okay. And then we've got the other side of support with the tickets and things. They do an amazing job as well. Lana and Lismo and Happy. Happy's also in the KYC. He's also helping Christian. Happy is everywhere. So we've got all that going on, and the tickets are up to date. We've got the withdrawal team as well. That they're magic. They're working now. 2 of them at the moment in there processing withdrawals. So everything is going well. When I look look back at what we've achieved in this period. I know it's been a long time in pre-launch, but we didn't really know what we were doing when we started. I'm not sure we know fully now, but we know a lot more than we did. We've been sailing this course and we've had lots of storms. We've weathered the storms, but we've never been blown off course. We've always been going in the same direction. We've made some errors in calculation, mainly me. One of the biggest disasters we had was the overdraft scheme. I thought, oh, this is a great idea. But I didn't think it through well enough, and it was a really poor idea. It was a really bad idea. So we had to get rid of it. But now we've replaced it with something that really works well. We had difficulty with the verifications because there were just so many of them, and we couldn't cope. We needed a system. So we've built the system for that. We've built the system to make withdrawals much faster and easier. We have so much that we've improved as we've progressed. We've had ups and downs with the liquidity of the token, but now we're getting that liquidity improving and the value is coming back. Not a lot, but it's up a little bit. We'll go through the figures in a moment. But with this latest initiative and this nest egg offer, there's a question there about it. Hi, Graham. Where's it gone? Facebook have moved it. Just a minute. Hi, Graham. Are we able to pay for the nest egg offer with any of the tokens presented in coin payments? I think we've got 6 options in coin payments. We've got Tron, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Waves tokens. That's 4. What are the others? Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash. I think we've got those 6. So you can use any of those 6 to pay with coin payments. Waves is a good one because if you've had withdrawals and things here into your Waves account, you can transfer Waves into coin payments for hardly any fees because it's an internal process. So Waves is a good option. If you in your first month you have to stake all your pools on the same day because of the offer we have that that means that you make 150% on that first month. It was too complicated to bring that into different pools and things, so we just made a rule that you have to stake all your pools on the first day or you have to wait till the 1st of next month. So that's the situation there. Graham, sir, yesterday you said that today there is a withdrawal request paid, but I don't think it happened today. Don't understand that. Yesterday I said we didn't pay any. I said we'd be paying them again tomorrow, and we are. We've got 2 people in there now. We can only get 2 people on the system at a time. So we'll be paying as much as we can, and it'll be ongoing. More from Nigeria. I hope so. Our KYC information didn't go in bad people's hands. No, the KYC information is secure. That was one of the issues we had, and we had to make sure it was secure, and that's why it took so long to get the system up and running. We got Alberta, Canada in as well now. thank you for my nest egg offer purchase from February the 7th, never processed. I'll be going through the processing. I did find some forms that were on the wrong form, if that makes sense to you. We have different forms for each offer, and I found out today that I had a bad link in somewhere on a web page, and so some forms that were submitted went to the wrong place and so hadn't been processed. I've not processed them yet, but I have extracted them and they're there ready. So it might be amongst those, Chris. But after I've done those, tomorrow I will be emailing people if we've got some discrepancy. You are not paying people up to $50. You can't even pay $25. We pay what we can. It's free money, King. If you don't like it, then I can't help you, okay? Is the verification link back on? I don't think the verification link has ever been missing. It only appears if you've staked a pool. I lost my account on Waves Exchange. Couldn't find my old diary where I wrote down my seed phrase. Well, your seed phrase is vitally important. You should keep it somewhere safe, and can't help you with that. Waves won't be able to help you with it either. Nobody can help you with it. Venezuela, hi there. Yeah, Chris, I'll be going through them. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get on top of those. Today I've been unable to complete as much as I would have liked to there. Mauritius in the house. And sunny Manchester. Okay, Manchester. That's where I was born, or close to. Okay, right. I've been thrilled with the support we've had for the nest egg offer. Not just the new offer. We've had a lot of people who have come in that have only managed to afford $2.50. They've just been sparked into life by the fact that we have the offers and the messages that's been going out, and the positive feelings from the community. And we've had, as I say, a big influx of nest eggs for all sorts of different values. So whether it's $2.50 or $25 or $250 or $2,500, they're all just as important, and they're all just as welcome, and they're all just as much appreciated. So I've been thrilled by the people that have responded, and I know it's going to be beneficial to you, probably more than you even know now, more than you even think now. I know it's going to be really more beneficial to you than you can imagine, but I know that a lot of you have done it just through the goodness of your heart in wanting to help, wanting to support what we have here, and wanting to be of service. And that is what's important, and that is what makes me feel so good and proud of the membership here. And we did have a big influx of people going for the new offer, the 250 for 50 tokens, and the founder's position. Just after I managed to get it up, probably about 7 o'clock this morning. I don't know. It might have been a bit before actually, but I did post it in the group, and the first hour or two we got a lot of people taking up the offer. And I know when I sent out a message, I think we'd had about a third of the available tokens taken up. It has slowed down since that big surge in the morning, but it's still steady, and we're still getting people in. I would guess that probably a half, or maybe a little over a half, of the tokens have been taken up so far. I know of people that still want tokens, and they're putting things together to buy tokens as well. So it's still open at the moment. But if you intend to take up this this offer for the $250, you need to do it as quickly as you possibly can, because I don't think it will last throughout the weekend. I think it might go beyond Saturday and Sunday, but I'm guessing that it won't. I'm guessing that it's going to end Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I think all the tokens will be gone by then. Just a guess, but if you want them, get in as quickly as you can. So what's happening on the exchange? On the exchange, we got an enormous amount, actually, of tokens coming out of the woodwork for redemptions, particularly against USDN. And they must have been people that thought, okay, this token, this Nest Egg initiative's coming in, we're going to cash in on it, or whatever. I don't know. But there were far more coming in than normal. And that was great, because the price was down. I think we were pegged at about $67, I think. And so there were an awful lot of tokens that were bought at under $67. I don't think we're much more than that now. I think we're around about $70. So there's been no big jump in the token value at the moment, but it is moving the right way, and it is really steady, and we have done a lot of trading in that. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to log into the site. I know some people have said that they can't log in. They give me the email and the ticket number and things, and I go to a browser and I log in. I've got to do it in an incognito browser because I'm already logged into the desk. So I go to an incognito browser, put in the information, and boom, up comes the ticket. So try a different browser or something, or clear your cache or whatever, I don't know. But the system works. The message that went out does not mention, where's it gone? The message that went out does not mention the founder's position, but I do understand correctly 50 tokens of $5 need to be purchased to acquire founder's position. Thank you. I thought it did include the founder's position, but my mistake if it didn't. But certainly when you go to the Nest Egg page, it mentions the founder's position. So it's there. So that is the ultimate description, and the terms are on that page. Russ Cowley says it's showing $64 on the market value right now. I don't know where that is because I think I got higher than that from a couple when I looked, probably about an hour ago. But it might have. It does go up and down a bit. Okay, so it's going well, and once we get all those tokens sold, we'll have the funds in hand to implement our strategy. And of course, that previous offer, it's still there, it still stands, and we're getting people helping out with that. As I say, it's amazing, and I'm so grateful. I see somebody, they put a form in for a $2.50, and I think, that person has done something wonderful. $2.50 might be a lot of money to that person, and yet they're prepared to do that and help out with it. And I just want to really, really thank the people that are doing this. As I say, at any level, it's all just as important. It's all just as much appreciated and welcomed. So, so that's on the nest egg offer stuff. What else have we got? Have I got anything here? I made some notes here. Yeah, I've been through the if you think about where we've come from in really a relatively short time, we're going to be in a really powerful position when we launch. We've learnt so much. We've built systems now that were needed, that we didn't really understand. We have a better understanding of the marketplace. We have a better understanding of lots of things that we're doing. And we have a lot of plans for the future that will be implemented throughout the year once we get launched. When will that happen? I don't know. I would love it to be, around about our anniversary of pre-launch. It might be later. It might even be before. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But it's going to be amazing. And when we get all this put together and we get that new site and the messaging system that's in that new site that Christian has built is out of this world, we're going to get people flocking to us just for that messaging system. In fact, it's so good. I'm thinking about monetizing it. It was never my intention. It was my intention to just give everything to the members, but I don't know. It wouldn't be a lot of money. I mean, that messaging system is actually worth over $100 a month. And I would never want to monetize it to that extent. I'm thinking more about like a couple of dollars a month, or maybe $5 a month. And this would also help the liquidity of the token, but I don't know. As I say, it was never really my intention, but that system is so good. Okay, you should hand the mic to Christian. Yeah. Well, as I've said, there should be an option to do solo mailings. Yeah, all this sort of thing is in hand. We'll do that. Yeah, you've done really well, Rob. You won't ever see Weezer at the price that it is again now. So if you want that offer, grab it as quickly as you can. Yeah, some people saying monetizing is a great idea. It's something we can perhaps think about, but as I say, it was never my intention. My intention was to just provide beautiful, wonderful things for the members, and we'll see. We'll see. I think there are perhaps other things we can monetize, but that messaging system, people will be flocking in to join us for the ability that provides, the list building ability and the messaging and the sophistication of that system. Okay. Christian says, if anybody wants to give me any of their $250 nest eggs, let me know. Okay. Is that why I should hand him the mic? Okay. Let's give you some numbers on that. As I say, I don't have exact numbers of the amount of tokens left. My guess is probably half, maybe less than half now. I know it was about a third when I sent out the message. Okay, so numbers. We're on the 18th of February already, just 10 days to the end of the month. I suppose we should be looking as well at what the lottery prize is going to be, because that's going to be big as well. I know we always get people saying, oh, you shouldn't pay the lottery because you should pay more withdrawals. They're not connected at all. And the lottery does attract a lot of people to We Share Abundance. Okay, we have 435 new registrations today. We knocked out 99 people that were inactive. That was a net 336 increase in registered members. The active members is up 184 on yesterday to 28,982 active members. That's averaging over the last few completed days. So it is gradually going up, even though we have these dips in it, which I don't understand, but it is gradually going up. I mean, it was around about 25,000 when we started measuring it, I think. So we're up 4,000 roughly in whatever time that is. I can't remember. Time flies. But it's 28,982 active members now. Once we do launch, there'll be a lot of incentives for people to promote active members, and as I say, we'll get people flocking in just to use the messaging system, and that will boost that figure very quickly. There's no reason really why we couldn't double it every month. Active members, they're free and then they make money. So it's not that hard if everybody just dug in a little bit. But once it gets to 45,000, then those people that have got founders positions, the people that had them originally, that have been waiting patiently, some of them for about 2 years, maybe even more. But the people that are getting them now, they're not going to have to wait hardly at all. I think we'll hit 45,000 very quickly, and those founder positions will start paying out then. Pool 1, we had an additional 76 registrations today. That's up on yesterday. It was 52 yesterday. And pool 6, we had 25 new registrations. That's up on yesterday as well. We had 19 yesterday. Pool 6 is now with 15,604 people that have staked pool 6. And 56,300, probably about 15,300 active elite members. That's about half our active member base. Site ranking is, we gained a few places back on the site ranking today. It went down yesterday, but it's up a little bit today to 10,420. That's up 16 places. And the coin ranking figures, when I took these, this was about an hour ago, coin ranking was showing the market value at $69.06. We had a trading volume of 64,849, and that's up about 30,000 on yesterday. And most of that is probably our own trading that we've been doing, or a lot of it anyway. I say we have moved a lot of tokens today. In the back office, it was showing us $72.35. That is mainly, well, it is totally against the Waves token. So that tends to fluctuate quite widely. Coin ranking tends to be a bit more stable, but they're both up on yesterday and both up on where we've been for quite a while. And our ranking for the coin is up 15 places. We were ranked the 524th coin on the coin ranking site. So everything is going really well. We're on that course, and like I say, we've been blown about and battered by a few storms, but we've never veered from the course. We've always got back on track, and we're always heading for the same destination, and that is to eliminate poverty on a global scale. We'll fight it anyway. We'll never eliminate poverty, but we can do an awful lot to help millions of people that are living below the poverty line, and we will achieve that. Somebody says it's not good. How will I become an elite member so fast now? I don't know what that is, but that's replying to somebody else. So I missed the first question there. A bigger lottery for pool 1 or 2 members because they just invest $2 and wait for the lottery to become elite members. That's up to them. The faster they become elite members, the more benefits they get. If they sit at $2 level and wait for the lottery, well, okay, best of luck to them. So that's what we have. That's where we are. The exchange. Am I still logged in? Yeah. Let me just check there. A little bit of tokens here we can clear. Yeah, we're pegged at about $70 at the moment on the exchange, and just let me clear that. Sorry about this. Okay. And we keep in line on the Bitcoin, and we keep in line on Litecoin, and those are all in line. Bitcoin, as you're probably aware, has got a good bull run at the moment. It's over $50,000. I can just check and see what that is currently. It was about 52,000 not very long ago, but it's been up and down a bit round, but it's stayed over 50,000. Where are we? I said that. It's over 52,000 again now, just over. It's 52,035 on Coinbase, which is a good average. You'll find it a little bit higher and a little bit lower on some of the exchanges, but Coinbase is a good average, 52,035. So that is good because it encourages people to get involved in cryptocurrency. Is it too late to get involved in Bitcoin? No, I don't think it is. But I think there are better options. And I think Weezer is probably one of the best options that are there at the moment. Weezer is going to be $300 probably by the end of this month. Okay? Whichever way you look at it, that is a big percentage increase. You're not going to get that size of percentage increase in that time span with Bitcoin or Ethereum or Tron or and any of the coins out there, Litecoin. Yeah, they may increase, but they're not going to increase by anything like the increase you're going to see in Weezer. And that has been true historically. We've only had this hiccup with Weezer really from about the middle of January to now. It's only about a month, and we've had people panicking about, oh, what's happened to Weezer? Why is it so low? Why is it always going down? Why, and that's totally irrational. Look at it over the period of time we've been going, and you're going to see it come back now, and that's due to you people. Due to you people, it's going to come back because of the way that you share in our vision, because of the way that you love to serve. And of course, you're going to benefit financially from it. But I know that a lot of you are doing this for more than just the financial reward. The people that were here for just purely financial reward, boom, they're gone. They'll come back because that's the way they are. When things are going well, they'll be in and putting in their sixpenneth and telling everybody how it should be done. And then when things dip down a bit, they're off somewhere else and telling somebody else how it should be done. So they'll be back. But the people that we have here now are the people that I admire, that I trust, and that I'm so grateful for, and I will not let you down. I will make sure that you benefit more than anybody else going forward. That's a promise. I'm not sure exactly how at this time, but it will happen. I promise you. Whether you've dug down for $2.50 or whether you've maxed the credit card out for $2,500 or whatever, anything in between or up more or whatever, you will be looked after. Okay? Okay. I want to ask, somebody said, and I've lost it now. Facebook's moved it away. Can I get it back? Can't even find the cursor. Here we go. I want to ask, founder members will be paid their credit in Waves Exchange directly or in WSA back office. It'll go into the US dollar wallet. When WSA will be launched, or when we're ready. Are we paid according to Weezer or Bitcoin? I mean, should we look for less Bitcoin to put a withdrawal request? It's all detailed on the withdrawals page. Go and examine it there. South Africa in the place. Okay, so that's covered everything that I've got for you today. I'm very optimistic about our future. I know we're getting close to launch. I know just how far we've come, and I know some of the struggles that we've been through. And I know that we've got people that have stuck with us from the very early days. Some of them have made good money along the way. Some of them have not drawn anything out. Some have been gradually accumulating, and that's going to pay off for you. We will have a situation in the not too distant future, and I'm not talking about a week or a month, I'm talking about a year, 2 years, 3 years, where you will be able to cash in any amount of Weezer tokens that you wish. We're already seeing a massive improvement in liquidity. You can see it if you go into the Waves Exchange and you look at all the blue offers below the line and all the red offers above the line, and you look and you see the difference in the spread, which will be anything less than 5%, is showing reasonably good liquidity for that coin, that token, that currency. But if you've only got 2 entries, if you've got one entry at $100 and then a blue one at $95, there's no liquidity there. But if you see loads and loads and loads and loads of blue and loads and loads and loads of red, that is people interested in moving, selling, trading the tokens. And that's where we're getting to now. And we're always getting more and more and more into those. I mean, if you were to look at Bitcoin, you would see huge amounts up above and below the line. And you're starting to see that with Weezer, and you'll see even more in the future. And it won't be that long before you'll have, I know some of you will have multi-millions of dollars worth of Weezer tokens in, let's say it's 3 years. Let's say 3 years from today, you look in your back office and you say, my tokens are worth $5 million. And you say, I want to buy that house on the water down there, and it's going to cost me $2.5 million. And you'll be able to take half your Weezer tokens, put them on the exchange, and they go like that. And you'll be able to pay cash for your house. And you'll be able to say, okay, what else do I want? I want a car. It's $200,000, the car I want. I mean, that wouldn't interest me, but I know a lot of people love flash cars. $200,000? That's nothing. I've got $2.5 million here, because I've paid in cash for my house, and you'll be able to do it. It will happen. It's not available now, but that is in trust for you, and it will happen. Okay. Okay. I don't see any more questions. I want to thank you all for being here. I love you all. I'm really grateful to all of you, especially those who have put your hand in your pocket to help out. I know that you're going to benefit from it financially, but I also know that that's not the only reason that you've done it. And that is what makes me so proud of this community. The people that were just here for the money have missed out on this, because they only want what they can see and grab now and run off with and move on to the next big thing. And they'll be back, but they've missed the boat. Okay. I love you all. Thanks very much for being here. I'm so grateful for you. You are We Share Abundance. You are the heartbeat of this community. You are everything good about the human race. And you will find that wonderful, unconditional love in your heart, the joy of service, and you'll find that everything you need will flow to you because of that. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. I see we've got some questions, I don't know whether they're questions or whatever. Okay. No, I am going. Okay.